Hello there, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. What is up, collective? Quick little check-in with you guys. What's up here? Let's do a general. And we'll break it down. Ooh, 9 of Swords. Ouch, what's up with this? Bottom of the deck, Empress energy. Ooh. Keep those dreams to yourself. Some of you focus. This is maintaining healthy boundaries. Those of you with regards to, especially the creative ideas that you have around you, be focused on that. Be mindful of the sort of external energies as well. You got this Capricorn energy, which is, we did have that Capricorn full moon. So a lot of you, now's the time to be just a tad bit more, maybe reserved, definitely more aware of what you need to. Especially when it comes to fulfilling your own dreams. Don't let everybody know what the fuck it is that you're doing, right? Temperance angel, sit your ass down. Keep them guessing. That's a good start. Capricorn, what's up with you? 9 of Cups, chasing those dreams. Look at that. What is the energy, though? Basis of this. There you are, Capricorn, showing up. Those of you Capricorns that are definitely more focused on your own happiness, or even when it comes to relationships or partnerships, more of a free-flowing vibe. I don't think you're one of them Capricorns that's going to stay stuck in love for too long. Definitely not going to be playing any games in any regard to your life. Temperance angel, sit your ass down. I like the Sagittarius vibe with you too. Some of you happily single, right? Ooh, with the 10 of Wands. Some of you could be avoiding a Sagittarius. Nah, some of y'all, don't let someone come in and kind of disrupt the peace that you got going on. Especially here at the 6 of Cups. So some of you, if you're dealing with a lot of karmic relationships or partnerships, work, love, life vibes with you, maintain those healthy boundaries. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands. You're definitely coming across as very stubborn. You're definitely coming across as very sort of established and stable here. And I definitely feel like you're trusting your instincts here as well. Some of you, there's like an external vibe. There's someone that you need to sort of maintain a healthy boundary with. Yeah, that's the message with you, Capricorn. This feels genderless, so this doesn't have to be romantic, and there is no sort of gender in tarot, so take what's yours and leave what's not. Keep chasing your dreams. Someone definitely sees that you're able to achieve your goals and dreams. This feels like a 9-point buck vibe right here. So, damn, Capricorn. Look at you go. Anything else for Capricorn? Those of you when it comes to your creative ideas. Whatever that sort of is. Some of you, when it comes to if you're writing a paper or you're doing some sort of project, right? And someone needs some sort of inspiration. It almost feels like the opposing team. So just maintain those healthy boundaries. I feel like you definitely got the sort of winning combination. You know what works, what isn't going to work. Page of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. Those of you with regards to the work that you do. Keep doing it. Someone knows that you're sort of got this winning combination going on, but damn, they want to get in there and figure it out. Although, I don't really think there's a whole lot that you do different. It's just, you're more focused on your accomplishment than maybe like the group dynamic. So if you're doing a project, you have an opportunity, you're more focused on how good that's going to make you look, so you come out ahead. So you kind of have ulterior motives, but it's basically for yourself. So if you're doing a project for work and you want to go for a promotion, you're going to make sure that you showcase yourself, both in a group dynamic and moving forward. So people are going to see what your capabilities are. That's a good read, Capricorn. Aquarius, what's up with you? Ooh, that wanted to come out quick. Here we got, the 7 of Swords, the 3 of Wands. Gemini energy, the Lovers. There's the World 21. Ace of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. If there's a relationship or partnership you're interested in, I think there's some attraction there, but someone is way too sort of, they're incapable of really enunciating or really telling you what they think or feel. So if you wait around in this energy, some of y'all could be waiting a little too long. Focus on you, make decisions you need to make that bring about the changes you need. And until someone can express themselves, you don't need that energy in your life. You're definitely attracting some attention, so keep that up. But damn, if someone can't express it, then you don't need that energy in your life. Especially those of you that need that to validate the relationship or partnership. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords, there with the Nine of Pentacles. Be mindful of a work situation as well, Aquarius. So, who wants to be friendly with you right now and why? Definitely be mindful when you're online, Seven of Swords. Be street smart and wise. Who are you dealing with? This is you could be susceptible to catfishing. Someone could be trying to fool you, or someone could be trying to emulate you. There's so much stagnation here. I don't feel like this is a positive connection. So some of you could have an ex that's watching your social medias. Some of y'all just get off your fucking socials for a while, or keep it so blatantly vanilla and is sort of not so revealing. You know what I mean? Keep them guessing. It makes it far more interesting. Some of you, this relationship or partnership, definitely be mindful of someone wanting to come in and just overwhelm you as well. So if you got something going on, just stay focused on what you need to stay focused on. This could be like an ex energy or someone wanting to come in because they fear that maybe you are getting more attention. So, damn. Some of you, especially if you're on the dating sites, be mindful of that energy. Some of y'all keep it like as vanilla as you can. Pisces, what's up with your energy, Pisces? Seven of Swords, street smart and wise. I definitely feel like you should be maybe a little extra cautious moving forward now, whatever this is that you're working on. I feel like you got a counterbalance energy when it comes to you as well. So someone else is kind of meeting you in this Seven of Swords energy. So, if you're having some sort of trust issues, some of you, it's really kind of smart to have that. Bottom of the deck there is the Strength card. Some of y'all could be dealing with the Leo energy in particular. Damn, with the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords, all this Swords energy. Sweet Jesus. Stay the fuck away from people that like to throw daggers. Three of Cups and then the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Be mindful of fake-ass friends, relationships, or partnerships because you got some very fun energy coming your way. Some of you Pisces have some really great opportunities. But you got some sort of energies around you that don't want to see this happen for you. The Three of Pentacles there with the Capricorn energy. There with the Eight of Swords. Damn. If you work in a kitchen or something like that, there's so much sort of illusion and confusion. I would definitely just really consider or reconsider some of your connections right now. Those of you dealing with the people in your life who are kind of fake as fuck, maybe friendships that aren't really, they're not really friends, they might be more acquaintances, but damn, you're pulling in some good vibes here with that Wheel of Fortune and that, the Fool card here, but don't think a bitch won't trip you up to get this opportunity for you. So if you're doing anything where there's a sort of competitive edge, just make sure you maintain healthy boundaries. Definitely be mindful of theft, of thieves, of people that you really shouldn't trust. Now's not the time for any sort of unnecessary risks. Especially when it comes to work relationships or partnerships. Some of you when it comes to your financials as well. You're pulling in some good energy, but you got some people around you that maybe you shouldn't trust so well. Those of you, if you're online dating as well, be mindful of that. Pisces, a lot of you, there's history when it comes to a lot of these relationships or partnerships with you. So why some of you are even sort of dealing with that energy, probably need to ask yourself, right? Gemini, what's up with you, Geminis? Geminis. Ah, I love your energy, Geminis. I know you're doing good. What's the complexity with you now? 21, the world. Page of Wands. Look at this. Good vibes with you, Gemini. Stay in those good vibes. Learning, growing, understanding, very grounded. Those are you Geminis who are far more sort of grounded, more decisive. Some of you need to listen to the Schumann resonance. It's a good creative energy for you too, Geminis. Ooh, the King of Cups, the Six of Swords with the Page of Wands. Oh my God, Geminis. This is the sort of energy you need to be mindful of. Some of you, there could be a relationship or partnership wanting to come in, but damn, some of you, someone just does not know how to communicate, whatever the hell this energy is. So, Geminis, don't limit yourself if you're waiting for that sort of opportunity. Now's not the time to sort of wait. Some of you need to have higher expectations when it comes to your relationships or partnerships. If someone can't speak what they're feeling, what they're thinking, like enunciation, then do you really need that shit in your life, Geminis? King of Swords here with the Towers. No, I feel like you switched a lot of things up. So that's what makes you could be coming across as a tad bit intimidating right now, Geminis. Someone definitely finds that attractive. Some of you Geminis, don't limit yourself to one sort of relationship or partnership and miss out on like a better opportunity. So those of you when it comes to relationships or partnerships, some of you Geminis, it's going to be a good friendship before anything turns romantic. So you might find yourself in that sort of vibe where you might be wanting to date or thinking about dating, or some of you, someone wants to come in, but there's like, I don't want to say it's a far better opportunity, Geminis, but for some of you, this good friendship or working relationship or partnership would be far more fulfilling than a romantic relationship or partnership, especially if you're dealing with someone who has a hard time sort of expressing themselves. Seven of Pentacles, this is a choice you have to make. What is your expectations when it comes to a relationship or partnership? Definitely be mindful of going into karmic relationships or partnerships right now too, Geminis, because damn. You know what, that feels like the Dolly Parton song. Love is like a butterfly. Yeah. Some of you, someone's emotions are as fleeting as that fucking butterfly. So, damn Geminis. This could be how you're coming across, Geminis. Know what it is that you want, Geminis, and you're more likely to achieve it. But you gotta make sure that you make changes and stay focused on what is important to you. I definitely feel like you have many options. Some of you when it comes to romantic relationships or partnerships. But don't be so flighty when it comes to these as well, because you might miss out on a better opportunity. Over top of all that, yeah, Temperance Angel, sit your ass down. So those of you that go, you go from one person, another person, another person, another person. You have all these sort of relations going on. This could be you dating a lot, or those of you sort of keeping your options open. But at the same time, don't miss out on like the better opportunity, because you're over here indecisive as fuck, just going from one, it's like the bee going from one flower to the other. So if you want sustenance, you want something that's actually worth something, you're going to have to kind of decide what it is that you want, Geminis. You're pulling in good energy. That's the whole point with you, Geminis. It can be the same old, or you could actually look at something that's going to be far more emotionally fulfilling for you. But it doesn't have to be romance-based. So, again, it's kind of, what are you looking for? What's the quality that you're looking for? Wanderer, you got the full energy here with the Wheel of Fortune. Pisces pulled the same card. So, if you got Pisces anywhere in your chart, I think that's sort of the unexpected, Geminis, that some of you lose interest really fast. So those of you Geminis that you lose interest fast. So you have a lot of sort of dates, or you might have a lot of partners because you get bored really fast. It's kind of like that vibe. So making some decisions. Some of you don't block a better opportunity by wasting it on something that really isn't going to be all that fulfilling for you. Especially if you're looking for a deep, meaningful connection. That deep, meaningful connection doesn't have to have romance on it. Some of you, a good friendship could be far more fulfilling than a romantic relationship or partnership. Especially wherever you are right now at your time in life. There's that strength energy, that Leo vibe with you. You keep coming up. Good vibes, Geminis. Just make sure that you're making the right choices for you. Ooh, Geminis. I'm loving your energy. May your birthday wish come true, Geminis. Oh, Scorpio. What's your vibe, Scorpios? Scorpios, you got some interesting energy going on with you. I like that. So what's up with you, Scorpios? I feel like that's the sort of unknown for you right now, Scorpios. So let's see what else you got, Scorpios. Such a beautiful vibe with you. Some of you could definitely be going through something on a more spiritual level or more of a philosophical type basis when it comes to you, the Queen of Wands. Definitely, you should definitely trust your intuition right now. I feel like you're almost like that sort of antenna energy. You're able to take in so much and understand so much. Definitely be mindful of the energy around you. Watch your favorite astrologer as well, too. You could definitely, it is almost like a ESP type vibe. You could be sort of sensing things and kind of pay attention to your dreams right now. There's something really sort of fascinating going on with you. Five of Swords with the Judgment card. There's so much sort of almost animosity around you, Scorpios. I wanted to come out in animosity with the fucking Five of Swords there. There's a lot of sort of conflicting energy as well. So, as many people that love you, there's probably just as many that don't. You've definitely had a lot of endings. So, you're going to have to be very mindful of the opportunities that you do sort of tap into right now. Some of you be mindful of those that really are kind of stuck, stagnant relationships or partnerships. You got the Page of Pentacles, the Empress here at the Ten of Swords, and then right here you got this sort of Eight of Swords. This is like, this would be like a draining energy. This would be like a draining opportunity. So those of you that have established the healthy boundaries, you're getting a little bit of sort of a reverb back. Because you aren't sort of tapping into that vibe. Especially those with relationships or partnerships that you know really aren't going to go anywhere. I don't know that you're not going to let the relationship or partnership go anywhere, Scorpio, but I feel like you deal with people who are very sort of stuck or static energy. These are people that don't allow you to make like the right decisions as well. So definitely be mindful of your shadow self. Because it is just like a stagnant energy. It's almost like a Lilith type vibe. Work, love, life when it comes to this with you too, Scorpio. So the sort of undecided or unknown energy with you right now is the Six of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, definitely be mindful and watch your emotional connections right now. Some of you could be dealing with X energy that just sort of keeps this sort of vibe going. It's so stuck or stagnant, especially those of you Scorpios who have moved forward. I don't feel like this has to be so romantic with you, Scorpios, either. With the Three of Pentacles there and the Capricorn vibe. Those of you with shite relationships or partnerships that really stay stuck or stagnant. Those of you that keep trying to make it work. Those of you that feel the need to try to make it work. You're wasting your time, energy, or effort. Because you're met with this sort of Five of Swords vibe. So definitely trust your instincts and trust your intuition when it comes to something. I feel like you shouldn't be easily persuaded, because some of you Scorpios, maybe that's what sort of keeps that connection going, because you're easily persuaded. Lord have mercy. Sagittarius, what's up with you, Sagittarius? Oh, Four of Cups. Oh my God, someone could be coming towards you with an offer, an opportunity, but I feel like they might have, That almost feels like a superiority type complex or a God complex. If you're dealing with like religion, this feels like religion. Some of you Sagittariuses, if you're like big in the church or you're looking for church, or some of you, it almost feels like who's trying to sell you salvation, but they're going to sell you salvation. So some of you be mindful of the sort of up marketing when it comes to something. So, damn, it feels like it's the same old thing, just put in a fancier sort of bottle, you know what I mean? So, who's like trying to promise you salvation or something? Definitely be mindful of the CULT energies, Sagittarius. I know that isn't going to be all of you. They're the world vibes. Look at this. You need clarity when it comes to something, and some of you, you don't need that sort of upgrade. You don't need the extras, because the extra, you're just paying for the fucking packaging. Okay, that seemed rather specific there, Sagittarius. Some of you, if you're online purchasing, something is not going to bring you the emotional fulfillment that you think. You have to sort of find that within yourself. Be mindful with the hermit energy there. So don't put too much time, energy, effort, or work into something for someone that's really... It's kind of more all about the packaging than anything else. Right? You can get the same thing at the fucking 99-cent store, but someone just put it in a fancier bottle and is charging you more for it. So there is that energy of like upscale, upcycling. But that isn't going to bring you happiness. That isn't going to bring you anything that's like much better. Some of you, if you're buying like cosmetics or things like that, is there a cheaper version that works just as well? Some of you, it's all about the fucking packaging. Over top of that, you got the Eight of Cups. Yeah, something or someone is not going to be as emotionally fulfilling as they promise. So, again with the world vibes there. What's the real sort of issue, and what is it that I feel like you're trying to fulfill some sort of emotional need, but it's not really being met, or you're not going to find it in the way that you think. Some of you, this could just be the products that you're using. Some of you, if you're looking at, this could be like online dating as well. Lord have mercy. What the fuck are you doing, Sagittarius? What is this about with you? King of Pentacles. Nine of Swords, the Lover's energy, there with the Queen of Swords, ooh, there with that Aquarius energy. Oh, this is like, is it worth the extra money just because it's got a fucking logo on it, or just because someone says that it is? So this is going to be very interesting with you. I feel like if you're looking at something in particular to sort of bring you some sort of emotional fulfillment or some sort of emotional happiness, it's kind of more of a marketing vibe than anything else. So, who's making you promises? And what exactly are the sort of realistic expectations in regard to that? Some of you, it's like just cheap-ass shit that someone just put a fancy fucking label on it or put it in a fancier cup. It'd be kind of like putting boxed wine into an old fancy champagne or wine glass and making you think you're getting something better. Kind of feels like that. So I don't know that it's a trickster energy so much as just you need to be far more realistic in your expectations when it comes to something. Some of you, it's all fucking marketing. You only think you need it because it's kind of being sold to you that way. Some of you, when it comes to your dating, if you're online dating, definitely be mindful of the scam energy out there. Something is not what it seems, and you kind of know this, because that sort of feels like the Wizard of Oz right there, behind the green curtain. So, damn, Sagittarius. Anything else for Sagittarius on this? Pretty Hurts by Beyonce. So, damn. Seven of Cups, damn. There's like this sort of illusion and confusion around you with this sort of Five of Cups of this. Who is like sort of promising you things that really aren't? So, ooh, especially, I feel like this is almost sort of a mirroring vibe. If someone sees you in this sort of Five of Cups, they create that sort of illusion. But now they're in that Five of Cups because you've kind of made choices. You've established healthier boundaries. So, damn Scorpio, or damn Sagittarius. Well, Scorpio vibes make sense. Some of you definitely be mindful of catfishing energy. Who's trying to sell you on an idea or a concept? And it's just like rebranding the old thing. It's like the same old thing. So, if you could be dealing with an X energy wanting to come in, and so they kind of switch it up a little bit. Just enough to sort of make you think that there is a change. But definitely maintain the boundaries here. Work, love, life when it comes to you. Some of you, if there's a sort of, if you're dealing with like a church type vibe with this, those of you that are looking for, it feels like salvation, but I don't feel like it's all that dramatic. But who's trying to sell you that sort of overly dramatic? Like, this is going to make everything better. This is going to do this, or this is going to do that. But it's really just kind of, make sure you're not just getting the placebo instead of actually getting the sort of healing that you need as well. There's definitely some sort of religious vibe on this. So those of you, if you're thinking about getting baptized, or those of you thinking about taking communion, why so fucking complex with you? Because you're looking at things differently. Yeah, this is like the sort of Wizard of Oz. What's the reality of something? This is something that you've looked into. This is something that you've sort of pulled this sort of opportunity in yourself. Definitely multi-level marketing when it comes to you. Some of you be mindful of CULT energies. Be mindful of anything that promises like quick fix and like, you know, everything's going to be great. It is like product placement. So there's things that you have to purchase in order for this to sort of work. So it's not just like a conversation. So that could be what you find rather interesting. Maybe some of y'all go back to the basics. Have a conversation with a member of the church, right? Just there really shouldn't be any sort of salesperson's vibe when it comes to this, and definitely not someone making way too many promises that they really they can't sort of follow through on. Some of you be mindful of the X energy. Yes, people can change, but you don't have to test that theory. Someone's going to make you think it's new and improved or it's better, but it's really just more of the marketing. So this is like taking box wine and putting it in a nice sort of used bottle of wine with the fancier label on it. So someone's trying to sort of make you think you're getting something better, but it's really, it's almost like the placebo effect. It only works if you buy into it. Metaphorically or literally, right? Closing vibes. What's up with this? Take what's yours, leave what's not. Oh, the King of Cups. I love this energy, but it can see, oh, King of Cups with the King of Pentacles. Oh, that cup needs to have a coaster underneath it. So some of you, when it comes to your relationships or partnerships, you need to make sure that you're focusing on higher expectations. That emotional connection should actually have something to sort of back it up, to show that it's actually really worth your time, energy, or effort. If someone loves you and all that, yada, 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 they ought to be able to prove it instead of just saying it. For some of you, this could be the sort of vibe that you're in. You got decisions to make. So, damn, some of you far more, this is like based on what you actually know, see, feel, and touch. Instead of just that sort of, the idea of. So, who's putting in the time, energy, or effort, and who just talks about putting forth the time, energy, or effort? Work, love, life vibes on this. So, damn. It's interesting choices, but it's also the ability to move forward in something. So those of you focusing on your shadow work, those of you focusing on what actually is more important to you. Not letting your emotions overwhelm you either. So there's decisions you need to make that you need to base on more realistic sort of opportunities. This is like the tangibles versus the, oh, lots of promises, right? Ten of Swords, the Knight of Wands with the Eight of Wands, with the Six of Cups. Damn, some of you definitely with the Ten of Wands. This makes sense. A lot of you that pulled your energy back during the last sort of retrograde, probably the last few months, especially if you paid attention astrologically, this is that sort of vibe. A lot of you have established healthier boundaries. You have made smarter choices. So when it comes to stuck relationships or partnerships, you definitely have higher expectations. So instead of someone just saying, oh, I love you, baby, it's going to be like, yeah, well, show me. So some of you are more into that sort of vibe of, I don't care what you say, show me. Where the proof is in the pudding, right? So this is that sort of shadow self, but it also keeps you from getting stuck in these type relationships or partnerships. Those of you that definitely moved away from karmic relationships or partnerships, those of you that aren't being overwhelmed with this sort of stuck Capricorn energy, any of you that paid attention during the last probably 2-3 months with everything going on astrologically, you set your ass down, you didn't start any new relationships or partnerships. Those of you stayed the fuck away from X energy that you know you didn't need. That made all the difference. That this is the choice you made. And this is going to depend upon your sort of beliefs and how you sort of navigated. Especially those of you that pay attention to your astrology. Any of you in tarot land, right? Y'all shouldn't be fucking dating or anything when you had all that sort of astrological stuff going on. So, damn. It's not lack of relationships or partnerships with some of you. It's just better quality relationships or partnerships. That isn't going to be everybody's vibe, so take what's yours and leave what's not. Yeah. Are you sure it's love? Or is it just this sort of manipulation energy? Now's not the time to sort of change what you've been doing either. So those of you, if you're happily single, you're not overly focused on your sort of emotional relationships or partnerships. Those of you that sort of, you've taken, it's almost like a spiritual sort of vibe when it comes to this. So it's more holy water than, you know, drinking this sort of negative vibe. This is all going to depend upon how you look at things. Definitely be mindful of who's coming in with that offer. You never know what's in that cup, right? So, damn. This is for those of you that have made those choices. So you're not feeding those sort of toxic relationships or partnerships. Those of you that are well aware of this sort of Capricorn energy. Anything else? Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. To the Hermit. Who's selling you on an idea or concept as well? For a lot of you, that's sort of the vibe here. So, you're like the wise investment here. But then you got the sort of 4 of Pentacles, the sort of playful energy. Some of you, whatever this sort of energy is, you have to sort of invite it in and sort of keep it going. This is like paying to play. So whatever these opportunities are, you have to sort of put in the time, energy, and effort for it to work. Some of you, especially when it comes to your relationships or partnerships, know your value, know your worth. Some of you, there's not like a whole lot of coincidence. So definitely be street smart and wise when it comes to your connections. Those of you, anything you're doing online, use straight ass common sense. Because you are in this very good energy. A lot of you when it comes to your emotional connections. A lot of you when it comes to your dating. Those of you that are broke free from all those karmic relationships or partnerships where that manipulation doesn't work no more. And this does not need to be romantic. Anything that sort of has that emotional connection with you. This energy is around. So once you're sort of aware of it. And definitely mindful of the, you know, don't drink the fucking Kool-Aid. Take what's yours, leave what's not. I love this vibe with you. It's very fun. This is a very flattering energy on you as well. So be mindful of the flattery, right? Anything else? Anything else? Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, the Seven of Swords. This is definitely for my dreamers and my achievers out there. Those of you that are able to achieve your goals and dreams, that know what it is that you're looking for, and, you know, you just might find it. Those of you that paid attention to your astrology, You sort of block that sort of stuck-ass energy. So, damn. Be mindful of the dream thieves. Be mindful of those that want to come in and sort of create the illusion of a sort of happy vibe. But that's not it. This is more focused on you. Some of you, better relationships or partnerships, or there's really not a whole lot of connected energy. So some of you, this is looking at new instead of staying stuck in the same old, same old. Knight of Wands with the Eight of Wands. There at the Six of Cups. Yeah. Those of you that got exes out of your sort of energy. So you've moved through all that sort of stuck, stagnant energy. That's what makes the difference. Someone definitely realizes you've established way healthier boundaries here. And you're going to achieve some really wonderful things, but you kind of have to know what it is that you want first. Ooh, so keep those boundaries up. Especially if you paid attention to your astrology or whatever sort of brought this switch about with you. There with the Judgment card. Some of you be mindful of who's offering you this sort of drink vibe too. So, however deep you get into that and whatever your sort of philosophy is, right? Someone's in Five of Cups. Hope the fuck it isn't you, though. So, take what's yours, leave what's not. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Some of you all, don't let your emotions overwhelm you. Those of you know what it is that you want, and then, you know, you're more likely to achieve it. You can sort of change it up as you go, but if you have a pretty good idea, any of you that paid attention and established healthy boundaries, especially during all this sort of astrological, interesting things we've had going on, you're noticing that difference. You're noticing that difference. Good luck. God bless. Like, share, subscribe. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Peace, love, and light. Yeah, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Some of y'all, now's not that emotional connection really isn't it. Because you're definitely calling in better. But look at the sort of connection there. It's a very free-flowing. This is a relationship or partnership that isn't stuck or stagnant. So, that's all like freshwater energy. Ooh, look at you go. Good luck, God bless, like, share, subscribe.